So that's my neighbor's house. They're my landlords. And they're supposed to, you know, take care of us while we have issues in our house. You know, issues such as mold, cabinets that fall off the fucking wall. This happened last night. This was the cabinet that was up there. All this stuff fell off. This is my mom's bedroom and our living room. I can get it to focus here. There we go. So she doesn't even have her own bedroom. So I would say this is her bedroom. This is our living room. This is our kitchen. Let me turn on some more lights here. Yeah, this stuff was all in there. Here's a fun part for you. How do you mess this up? So, look at where the sink is here, and then look how far away the sink is over here. Like, the sink isn't even on straight. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna swear about it because I'm kind of pissed off. So, they bought us a dehumidifier. Right there. And what that's supposed to do is prevent, you know, or help soak up some of the water that we had in our house. Just turn on my lights real quick. So right down here, obviously you guys can't really see it, but it is ice fucking cold right here, and it's damp. Like, dirt and shit is sticking to my hands. And that's just because of how wet it is down here. Alright, to continue our little escapade, right here. Like, that should not be happening. Like, you could see the water on my fingers, and that's from the water underneath my floor. So, when I say, my landlords suck ass, they suck ass. We have, this is the house, and then we have a garage right on the other side of that wall that we have to pay for, but we're not really allowed to use that much of it. And we have to, you know, pay for the electric system in there. This is my foster sister's room. So this is where she sleeps. There was a rug that was here at one point. It was all covered in mold because of this. Because of down there, water seeped in and started growing on things. They said it was mildew. I say it's not, because mildew doesn't grow green on things. And here, I'll take you out to show you the rug real quick. Yeah, my room's messy because I have nowhere to put any of my things. So this is what, like, I have to put all my stuff kind of like that. That cabinet's covered in mold in the bottom of it. My landlord's husband is an asshole. He thinks that he owns everybody and everything. Kind of have to sneak around when I'm outside because he's gonna start bitching at me. But yeah, look at, like, this was all in her room. So yeah, so yeah, that's the garage. Yeah, so this is all of their stuff. All right. This is my rug. It has a little bit, it had water damage on it, but there was no mold when I took it out of my room because it didn't have anything to grow on. This right here, this is mine. So this box right here is mine, and this bike is mine. That trampoline's mine. And I think the stuff that's on this shelf isn't ours. None of this stuff underneath here is ours, I don't think. This is ours. But all this other stuff is theirs. And that thing runs constantly, which raises our electric bill that we have to pay for when we have like 15 items in here and the rest of it's all theirs. All right. I'm making this video to show that my landlords have zero consideration on space. Their house has a 70-foot some odd basement that is full of stuff from their house, and they could fit all this stuff in their house. We are the ones that should be using this garage so we can store our things. We've had to get rid of so much things because we can't fit in our household. And the thing is that we have me, my mom, my foster sister, and then we have a cat, a pit bull, and a chihuahua. We have nowhere to go with those animals, and we don't want to have to get rid of them. So frankly, we're stuck here, and I'm making this video hopefully to show that I am unhappy with the living environments that I'm given. I'm unhappy with the disrespect that I'm given for doing my job as a tenant. And that's another thing. They don't even have a verbal lease. We have a verbal lease. We don't have a written lease. So when we have issues, we're not even allowed to, they could just kick us out because we don't even have a regular lease. And that's another thing that brings up another thing. So like this beautiful man right here, this is Pork Chop. So this is our beautiful pit bull. He's lovey-dovey. Hey, can you smile? Are you smiling? Oh yeah, you're smiling. This is Tilly. This is her puppy pad. She's not potty trained or anything. She's not potty trained. Outside trained because we live out in the woods. She's a little feisty at times. And then we have Harley the cat, which I don't know where the heck he went. He's probably in my room because I never let him in my room. But yeah, let's turn this light back on. That hole right there was from the cabinet falling off the wall, and it wasn't even in studs, because if you look in the back here, that anchor, the first one on the top, broke. All the other ones are fine, it looks like, but it just came right out of the wall. And you can't tell me that 4 anchors and screws can't hold fucking board games. Because that's all that was up here was board games, and then this right here. It's empty. Like, there's nothing in it. So, yep. And then this is our dishwasher that we have to get rid of because we can't use it with our sink. The water pressure is really fucking low. Because, it could be the process of this is a brand new house as well. But, like, if I turn this, so there's that, and then our little hose thing. Like, this is supposed to help clean dishes and stuff. That's the premise of using this. We can't even use it. That's our washer and dryer right there. It takes us about 3 days to do all of our laundry, and we have to do laundry every day. It doesn't always want to spin when it's up on spin here. So this is the washing system, the water temperature, and then the drying system here. It's a 2-part system. So yeah, and it's made in Italy. That's where it was made from. Let me show you the bathroom. So mirror. So this is our bathroom. It's kind of fucking tiny as hell. Can't even open the door all the way. But yeah, this just goes to show you that some people who even have a lot of money are super cheap and inconsiderate. That happened last night, and they also told us that we need to find a new place to live when we're doing our jobs as tenants to inform them that we are having issues in our house. So this stuff right here, these are both brand new appliances that we got from a friend of ours. Since it's so small in here, we can't use these 2 burners because it'll start burning the fridge. It'll start warming up the fridge. So that's bad. We have to have dual fuel system because we're in the place that we live. Makes us have it. So that's our fuel here, and then we have electric baseboards all around. So yeah, if you have any know-how on where we don't get fucked over, let me know. I'm gonna try and share this on my other social media accounts without them seeing it, because this is sick and tiring. You know, like my mom wanted to put her bed up on a bed frame covered in mold because it was growing over here. You can't really see because there was no light system over here, but yeah, there's that. Out our window, that's a 500-gallon propane tank. Let me try and focus that real quick. 500 gallons. They're saying that we're at 32% used fuel, when how the hell are we like that when that thing runs when it's only 60 degrees in the house, and these things all the baseboards run at 70 degrees. I just stepped in more water. Yeah, there's fucking water everywhere. Let's see if I can finagle myself over here to see if there's more water. And I know that this just sounds like I'm bitching and complaining about them giving me a place to live, because it is. You know, we had to put up a goddamn bunk bed just to store stuff in the kids' room. So, this is me. I'm gonna sign off here pretty soon. I'm just gonna leave that there. And this is what we have to live with. This is our everyday life. This isn't us hoarding. Like, these markers in our old house, we used to have spots to store everything. We had our board games stored away. We had a living room and a kitchen, 2 separate places. My mom had a bedroom. Like, they built this house knowing, like, we know our landlords pretty personally. Like, they took care of me when I was little for many, many years. I'm 18 now, so they've been taking care of me for pretty much my entire life. They knew we had 2 adults living here, and then a toddler. So, and they still went with 8 by 11 rooms. So this room is 8 by 11, along with the room next to me, the little kids' room. So this room is also 8 by 11. These are our closets. I technically don't have a closet. I have a dresser system, so it counts as a room. But they wanted us to stick this massive bed. This is a queen-size bed into that room and stick her into the room with all my mom's belongings. Like, yeah, it's possible. But the thing is that bed would take up, like, from the wall, it couldn't be up against. It would have to be up against this wall here. And it would come out to probably right about here. So, or a little more than this, give or take. This dresser we wouldn't be able to have, that stores all of the kids' clothes. We wouldn't be able to have things that we've had for years on years. Our collective items. Any of the toys. We have to put our dog food and cat food in the kids' room because we can't store it underneath our table or it'll burn. But yeah, so I am getting off now. That's all I had to say. My landlords are pretty controlling, I'd say, or know-it-alls, because they have they're silver spooners, I guess. So yeah, I hope someone on a legal portion sees this, because I'm sorry, I'm absolutely terrified of them. Her husband is very abusive verbally to me, and I have a mental disability. So I don't always understand why things happen or why things are happening. they make my decisions for me. They don't even consider it, and I'm an adult now, so yeah. Well, hope you all have a good holiday. This is literally like the 19th of December, so it's right before Christmas. It's like basically right before Christmas, and this is already happening. I'm having a great Christmas so far. I have to listen to my mom cry every night now and stuff because she's losing all of her possessions. I'm losing all of my possessions. I have nowhere to store things. All right. Well, hope y'all have a great holiday. Thanks for watching. Talk to you some other time.